Hi everyone, you're welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to attach files to our Xata database and then we render those files in our website. For this tutorial, we're going to build a simple online library for demonstration of this database file attachment feature. To get started, let's sign into Xata Database and attach our files to our database. Let's add a new database. You can name it whatever you like, but let's name it sample library. Yes, our database has been created. Let's go ahead and add tables to our database. Add a table. You can add a table like this. Add an empty table. So this new feature of Xata Database allows you to attach any kind of files to your website. You can attach images, videos, PDF files, any kind of files you wish to attach to your database, and it's very easy as it removes the need for external storage services for your website. Let's name our table as library books, or let's say books rather. For this project, we are going to need 5 columns for our database. The first column will be the ID, then the book name, the author, the size of the book, the image of the book cover, and then the book file itself, the PDF. So we don't need these 3 columns for now. Let's just remove them. Great. So let's commence with our new columns. We have the book name here. Let's go down. Then we have the author of the book. We also have the size of the book. We have the image, the book cover itself. Let's attach file here. Image. And then we have the book file. It's also a file. Great. That's our columns and row. Let's add our rows. We attach our files by selecting from our local storage. Let's add a record here. Number 1. Then the book name. Let's check for our book. Then the book name. The first book we have is Confessions. author is Gabriel Rosenstock. And the size of the book is 479 kilobytes. Let's select image for the book, add files, confessions. Then let's select the book file itself. The create record. And that's great. So as you can see, we have the book ID, the book name, the book author, the book size, the image cover of the book, the back cover of the book, and then the book file. All these have been attached to our Xata database, and then we do the same for all other books. Let's try and add some other books so that we can have more books to display on our website. Yeah, that's done. The next thing we have to do to our database is to make our files available for public viewing. So to do that, let's just select our file, change the access to public. This is done. This is done. Great. We do the same for our PDF files also. So the next thing we have to do is to build our website UI so that we can access this data from our front end, and then we display the data on our website. So let's go ahead and create our website UI. So we are using a Next.js front-end framework for our React framework for our project. So our project is already running on localhost. The next thing is to add the necessary code to our front end. Let's confirm if our website is already running. Yes, our website is up and running. Then let's go ahead with our UI. just copy and paste all this for other. This is our book name where we display the book name. Then let's copy it and then we paste it for all other details. Then this for our book file, we're going to have a button there that that will be able to use to download the book, and then it can be linked. It will be linked outside the tab for you to view and download the book. Let's have a button. Yeah, that's all. Let's check our UI. Okay, let's comment out this button for now. Let's import all the necessary things, then we make it functional. Yeah, our website UI is ready. Then the next thing we have to do is to import and access our Xata database. So let's go ahead and have access to our Xata database. To fetch data from our Xata database, you have to install Xata database on your projects globally. Let's use npm. I have installed. Alright, let's install Xata database globally in our projects. Alright, our Xata database has been installed in our project. Let's go ahead and import our database into our project exactly. You can see I've already configured this database for this profile. I can decide to overwrite it, and I'm not going to overwrite it in this tutorial, so we just go ahead and say no to overriding. Then let's initialize our database. Let's check for the database we want to use for this tutorial. Let me check from our database. So we are using sample library. Yes, TypeScript. Now let's use utils slash zeta dots. Yes. So the generated code will be seen in this file, that zeta dot utils slash zeta dot ts. As you can see, our project is already set up with our Xata database. Let's go ahead and import our get Xata clients to be able to fetch data from our database. Our Xata database has been imported. Let's have a new constant for our Xata database. Now let's access our books. See library. If we try to console.log our data our database like this, we see the books table. Let's change this one to books also. Then we have to serialize our database, our table, and then we deserialize them. This serialization and deserialization makes it easy for us to be able to use the files we have attached to our database. It will convert them as into objects, then we convert them into objects that can be rendered on our website. Then we deserialize again. For this we use JSON.parse. because we are using TypeScript for our project, we have to create an interface for our books data. Let's use cons. Now let's map over our books array and then display our book data in our websites, on our website. Let's use library so that we can have different naming conventions. Then let's give our props an ID. Let's refresh our website and see what's happening. Let's render the book name array and see what's happening. As you can see, our books names are already rendered in our website. Let's go ahead and render all other details. And we go for author name. Let's see. Let's render others. Size, books.size. Let's render the image also. Let's give it a bit of styling. And then our download button, let's make it active. Then the link. Let's refresh our website and see the results of all this. As you can see, our website is done. We have our book name, book author, book size, the back cover image, and then the download button. We can decide to style the download button a bit and see so that it can be distinct to others. Let's give it a bit of styling. Let us test how our website is working. Let's see how if you can download one of these books. Let's check this. Yeah, that's great. Our book is ready for download. You can see that we have been able to attach different files into our website. With this, you can go ahead and create more beautiful stuffs with Xata Database file attachments. Thank you for watching this tutorial.